Hey Cancer, what's up? Welcome to your reading. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's have a look at what you can expect to happen in your love life. Roles can be reversed anytime, so feel free to switch those energies, vice versa. This is for Cancer. One last shuffle. Okay. Looks like you have a potent opportunity here for something stable, secure to start, but you may be hesitant. All right, Cancer, let's see. Okay. So, what I am getting out here is, Cancer, that there is definitely a situation where someone was finally being true to themselves. Either you were dealing with someone who was running from traditional relationships, or someone out here who was probably very stuck and stagnant and set in their ways, etc. I feel this person realized that uh, they were not fair to you. I feel this person realized that they did injustice to you in some way, shape, or form. They were very, very keen and wanting to come towards you with forgiveness, but there was a lot of overthinking. I feel it was like a psychological fear that this person had. When I say psychological fear, what I mean is that this person out here assumed a lot of negative reactions. Okay. So maybe they thought that if they do this, that will happen. If they do that, this will happen, or this is how your reaction is going to be, and you may not be with them on the same page, etc. So, yeah, it was a lot of fear before things have happened. All right. A lot of assumptions at the same time. Yeah. It was like a psychological barrier that I'm getting here. Okay. So this person out here has to change their mindset. Their mindset. This person needed to change their mindset and embrace positive thinking, right? Which I feel they had a hard time doing. They had to loosen up. You could even be dealing with someone who had, who kind of could have been very, very dogmatic or extra traditional. Okay, just wanting to keep following rule book, or just not rule book, just wanting to follow people's expectations, or just wanting to try and keep other people happy, and not wanting to walk away from situations because they thought they would hurt other people, right? So I feel that's the kind of energy that this person was holding on to. Yeah. And this is a situation where this person is putting themselves in a mental prison and only they can get out of it, right? So you couldn't have done anything to them or done anything to help them. See? Exactly what I told you. They definitely had to walk away from a situation that they once loved. This could be walking away from family. This could be walking away from family's expectations. This could be walking away from an ex. This could be walking away from a situation that didn't work out in their life. This could be walking away from a career. Okay. But yeah, that's what they had to do. Yeah, see, they changed their perspective in the past. This person was trying to avoid the truth, but they realized that they wanted a long term relationship with you, and that's the truth. Maybe you were dealing with someone who was happy, single, not dating, just chilling, just wanting to be with one person and then another, and just be in that non committal patterns here, and they felt like that was great, right? But I feel that the moment you walked away from them, there was a big realization they had. And the realization was that they stuck 10 swords into such a beautiful connection with you. And this person in the past, I feel that they had realization that they should come in and they should apologize to you. But again, it was too much for them to walk away from the past, or even to a part of them was kind of trying to avoid karmic justice, but they couldn't do it because they were keeping themselves in the mental prison. Okay, this person, instead of coming towards you with a solution, they were trying to run from it even more. Okay, because they were using that escapism in their head, like, yeah, you know what, no, I don't need to approach cancer, I don't need to go to them, maybe they've already moved on, etc. So that's a lot of negative thought patterns. Okay, and they were unable to remove themselves from a situation that they don't need to be in. All right. So, Cancer, I feel for a lot of you, expect communication. I feel there's someone out here who's going to come in and apologize to you. Okay, I see an apology. I see like a romantic offer coming in. Someone who's going to follow their heart. I feel this person's going to follow their heart. They're done procrastinating. They're going to come in with a very, very small offer. Okay, very small offer. But that offer is something that they feel can eventually lead to their end all be all. Maybe their end all be all was something else. And they realize what their end all be all is, and that is you. See, they're going to be finally going to be very, very true to themselves. They want success with you, and they literally see you as victory after a long battle. Could be battling some kind of negative patterns, could be battling some kind of traumas from the past, etc. But expect communication from them. And why? This it's because this person realizes that if they keep contemplating, if they keep waiting, if they keep like literally pushing away opportunities to come towards you, then you may be a missed opportunity. Okay. So yeah, it's like an I don't know kind of energy. Yes, they're guarded, but they don't want to be in that place of feeling left out in the cold. Okay. So they're coming in to learn more about the connection here because they feel if they don't reach out to you now, you're gone and over for done. See, coming in for forgiveness. Now, for a lot of you, this person may come in with a sorry. They may come in but you know what? I'm sorry. I messed up. I want a second chance. I want to make things right. And making things right would be, kind of becoming friends and keeping it where it is. For the others of you, making things right would be to get back into a relationship or to open up their feelings to you and try and build that happily ever after with you. Although I'm not getting a happily ever after, I'm getting more of a stability. I feel you're dealing with someone where you were the more emotional one and they were the ones more practical. Okay. So because they may have thought that you are not a very practical connection, they could have moved something towards something more practical. They could have moved towards something which they can sustain, right? And running away from the emotional happiness and contentment that they were getting from you. Now they realize that you are probably the one for them. So expect communication from them. Okay. They could have taken forever, but they're coming in. In the near future. Okay. In the near future, I feel there is a big relationship. Okay. This will be exactly what I was explaining to you. So I don't feel they want to be friends. I feel this person out here is coming towards you with a relationship. Okay. They see you as their soulmate. They see you as the one for them. Yep. I feel there is a lot of stability that this person wants to bring in. Now, my only problem is that even though there is an opportunity of a relationship coming towards you, you may still be providing more for your career. You may still be focused on your career. So I feel you guys will get back into a relationship, but I don't feel you'll be focused on the career. I feel you'll be a little greedy with your energies. It's like, I don't trust you, I don't trust you and I don't want to be hurt again. So, although I want it as much as you do, they will be more invested into this rather than you being invested into it as much as you were in the past. Okay. Yeah. You're not being true to yourself. You already know, Cancer, you wanted this all this while. It's coming in. A relationship is coming in that you always wanted it, but you're not being true to yourself. I feel you're being fake and phony. Now you're not being fake and phony because you have some other agenda in mind, but you're probably being fake and phony because you want to guard yourself. You want to guard yourself. Okay. And you're just like, I need to take a breather. I need to take a minute before I can jump into this again. Yep. So I feel that the universe is telling you, go with the flow, keep going, stop resisting, let go of control issues. This is how it was meant to be. This is the opportunity of a lifetime, and the universe is telling you that whether you hop on or not, the wheel is going to keep turning, right? So there is the wheel turning in your favor here. But I feel that your control issues or fear, is not allowing you to move forward. You're jamming the wheel here. A relationship, beautiful relationship coming in here, okay, but you're not being true to yourself. You're lying to yourself that you don't want it, or you're lying to self, or convincing yourself that this person is not good enough for you, or not good for you, or toxic for you in some way, shape, or form. But according to what I see, I feel they've changed. I feel it's you who's coming off as negative, you who's coming off as more like holding on to fear. You're being bonded by the past. Your past is blackmailing your present, whether with them you had a bad past or some other person you had a past. But I feel your past is blackmailing your present here, which is why I said the overall energy. We do have a potent opportunity coming in, but for some reason you may be holding on to some kind of past regret, which is telling me that you're just like, no, you know what, I'm good. If I'm focusing on my work, if I've come all the way here, I'd rather be focusing on my work and not really be emotionally biased and given to this connection here. It's your own confusion here which is stopping you from moving forward. I mean, there is an opportunity here, and I also feel you have a lot of love to give. but you're choosing not to give it. You're choosing to bottle up your love for now. And this is only and only because there is a lot of confusion. There's a lot of what if that happens? Oh, that can happen. So there's a lot of excessive assumption of potential outcomes, right? Which is not letting you stick to one outcome, which is not giving you an option to narrow down your options, narrow down your choices. Facing reality, get a reality check. And you may just know, Cancer, this will work out for you beautifully. Okay.